In transmission. Star Wars The Clone Wars Preview Special.
Before the dark time. Before the Empire. Still a powerful force for good in the galaxy were the Jedi.
Let's go!
The clone army stood with us. Against us, Grievous and his droids. Jewels of Count Dooku and his Dark Master. Stories from those days, these are.
Hi everyone, I'm Ashley Eckstein, voice of Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars The Clone Wars, and I'm bringing you your first official look at Star Wars The Clone Wars series on Cartoon Network. I'm here at Skywalker Ranch, the center of the Star Wars universe, for an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the making of the Clone Wars. We'll show you how characters are created, we'll talk to evil Sith Lords, and you'll get an exclusive sneak peek at the show. Plus, a whole bunch of special guest stars.
Sorry, ma'am.
And, phones. They're everywhere.
Secure the perimeter.
So let's go inside and meet up with Clone Wars Supervising Director Dave Filoni. Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's go get him.
Let's move out.
Now, you probably know what a Jedi is. They're the protectors of the galaxy, and they fight the Sith. Easy to remember, right? Jedi, good. Sith, bad. Okay, please tell me you already know that. Anakin Skywalker has been fighting side by side with Jedi Masters Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda against the evil Sith led by Count Dooku and General Grievous. And this is Dave Filoni, the man chosen to bring the whole thing to life. So, after working so hard on the movie, it was so nice to see it up on the big screen come to life. But how is the TV show different from the movie?
Well, I think there's a huge dynamic range of stories in the TV series. You know, we have some very intense, dark stories that fans might relate to more the Empire Strikes Back type of storytelling. But we also have some lighter, more fun episodes that are more akin to what you saw in the Clone Wars movie.
This way looks potentially dangerous. I know the whole place is dangerous. I suggest we stay here and let Master Anakin find us.
3PO, what are you doing? Don't just stand there. Let's get back to the ship.
So there's a wide range of stories, and there's a new story every week. And I think that's something that's really new for Star Wars fans and just the general audience, is that normally there's a Star Wars movie and then you wait 3 years and there's a Star Wars movie. But this is every week something new, new characters, new adventures, and I'm really excited about that.
Brilliant.
So, what's new in the Clone Wars? What are you working on now?
One of the biggest things we've been working on is how to develop the many different characters, a lot of the new characters, like Kit Fisto or Plo Koon or Luminara. These are the Jedi Masters that we've seen, but they never really did anything in the movies, the live-action films. So we had to decide, what are their characters like? You know, how do they interact with the people around them?
Congratulations on passing the trials. I'm sorry the war prevented me from seeing your training crew to the air.
You were missed, Master, but it is an honor to finally serve beside you as a knight.
Okay, Dave, Yoda is such a powerful character. I think he might be the most powerful Jedi.
Yeah, I, from a certain point of view, could see that. I think that, you know, when you're dealing with looking at power, that's always something the Sith are more interested in. You know, Palpatine is always trying to gather as much power as possible, but when you look at Yoda, I wanted to bring the idea that Yoda lets aggression flow around him. He will step aside and let the anger and the violence directed at him move past him, and you will basically destroy yourself.
All around us is that which we need to prevail. Yes, clones you may be, but the Force resides in all life forms. Use it you can to quiet your mind.
The Jedi block his escape. Prepare to fire. Fire!
So, Dave, what can you tell us about Anakin? What is he doing next in the Clone Wars?
Well, you know, Anakin has a long progression in the Clone Wars. One thing I like about him is in our series, I think that we've tried to make a very dynamic hero. He's a lot more positive in a lot of ways, but he still has that darker side. He has his hands full teaching Padawan, but he's making her more and more like him every day, a fact that I don't think the Council was ready for. It has him a little worried on what their relationship's going to be like in the end, but yeah, it's a high time for Anakin before the dark time comes.
That's what I was thinking.
So Dave, you touched on Anakin and Ahsoka's relationship, but if you can expand a little more, what is their relationship?
Well, they're really like a brother and a sister. He's the master and she is the student, but Anakin has a way of breaking the rules or bending them slightly, and Ahsoka's learning how to do that. And then Obi-Wan's in the background just shaking his head going, one of these two are going to be more trouble than they're worth. But, you know, they're just really great friends.
Saved you again, Master.
Yeah, looks like my training's paying off.